There's two ways that you get to work on Panameer.com. Either find work or being found. Hi, it's Linus, and I'm one of the content creators here at Panameer.com. And if you haven't watched the last video, please go back and watch that first, because in that video we built a great profile, and you will need that to be able to apply for jobs. Now, if you followed the steps in the last video, you should have a pretty solid profile already. And that means that implementers, recruiters, projects, all the service buyers on the platform will come and hit you up with matching job offers. And even though Panameer.com is probably world's best place to be found by Oracle Cloud work, we understand that that is just not enough always. And sometimes we want to be a little bit more active. And it makes sense because there's dozens and hundreds of jobs being posted every single week. So today you'll learn how you can find the right one for you in just a heartbeat. So let's get right on to Panameer. We are logged in as a service provider here. More specifically, we're logged in as me. And I want to apply for a job. So there's two ways that I can search for a job. Either you can use this drop down here, or what I always like is to go to work and then search for application specific roles. Because I'm not a project manager, for example, or I'm not a buyer. I want to look specifically for application specific roles that I would fill as a functional consultant. So let's click on that. This will give you this map overview here. So I can actually search by jobs by location. So there's one in Jacksonville, Florida, and one in St. Petersburg, Tampa. And I don't want to use this right now. I want to go down here and I see all the different jobs posting right now. And even though we're in beta, we already have people, as you can see here, posting jobs. My problem is that it shows me everything. I have Oracle HCM consultant. That's really far from what I am. I know inventory management. That's good. ERP cloud, PPM, right? So what I want to do is using these filters here on the left side to really trim this down to what I want to actually see. And the main function for this for me is the skills here. So here you can scroll through all the big list of skills that we already saw when creating the profile, right? So I have, for example, inventory management. I'm also looking for order management. I may say I'm looking for product management, right? PIM, product information management. Now, these are the skills that I have and that I'm looking for right now in this demo search. You could search for a location. Let's say, for example, North America only. And then I want to add a language. Let's select English and apply these filters. And now it only shows me the jobs that actually fit this search criteria. Let's say this here, for example, Oracle Fusion Cloud Inventory Management. This card here already gives me some information. It says 500 hours, 100 to 120 bucks per hour. And I see some stuff here and this required skills here. Let's just click in to there directly to get more information. Now here you get a lot more information, not only the hourly rate and the estimated time. It's 500 hours. If you calculate that down, it's around 3 months of engagement. And then you have all the other stuff like qualifications, skills required, industry, categories, etc., etc. What we want to do is sending a proposal. So click on Send Proposal. And this will only work when you have a validated profile. That's why it's so important that you finished the last step first. Now, what you see here is because I took a random job for this demonstration. This is actually not a perfect fit for me, and the software will tell you that. Of course, you're still allowed, though, to apply for these jobs, even though you may not have all the required qualifications on your profile. Now for the important part. We saw in the job description, the rate that they want is between 100 and 120. If you say, okay, I want 110 bucks, and you enter your rate here, and we will always say like the estimated hours are exactly what they put on the job description, right? So this is our 3 months. So what you see here now is the calculation of our Panameer service rate on your hourly rate. And if you want to have 110 bucks, you probably won't be happy if you get 99, right? So what we want to do is mark up the rates by the 10%. So I want to go here and I say I offer 120. So I always go to the upper side of the rate that the recruiter offers. And now I'm coming out at 108, so pretty much the same that I wanted. Now, before we submit this proposal, what we want to do is adding a description. And what I like to put in the description field, and what I suggest you do too, is just entering my times for interviewing. Because if the recruiter likes my profile, and if they like my monetary offer, they should probably send me a link to schedule a first recruiter call to go over other questions, see if you may be the right person for the project, and then there can be another interview with the project itself. So what I want to put in is I am free every day between 3 p.m., 6 p.m. for interviewing. Reach out to me if you need some other time, right? Something like this. And just click on send now. And that's it. You see, you have submitted a proposal for this job. Now from here, it's pretty straightforward as you would usually do it. You want to schedule an interview with the recruiter and then usually 1 or 2 more with the project. So typically the recruiter will respond to you and you can find all your new messages up here in the text box. This is my message center, and as this is a brand new account, there is no messages yet, but here's where you would find the message from the recruiter. Now important, they will send you either a link for a Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting, or they will send you a scheduling tool like Tidycal or Calendly where you can book a call with them directly. It is important that everything goes through these official links and you don't share your personal information, because otherwise if there's a dispute or anything, we can't help you through the process. But as you know it, you go through your normal interviewing process, and then in the next video, I'll show you how you can get hired on the platform, meaning how you get your contract from us done for you. That's it, and see you in the next video.